weekend, then my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin, meet me 10 toes down there, so I'm going with the wind. Never let the tongue, don't get drowned in the sin. I can spit at your lip, have her going for my mans. I want the fame over money, what it's come to. I just want a duffel in a quiet place to run to. I just want a bae that look like Tommy in a swimsuit.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see Las Vegas taking on the Grizzlies. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now Mayo into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. This is a primetime interconference rivalry, Greg. What do you expect we'll see here tonight?
Kevin, it could be a feeling out process early, but once the teams get going, expect this thing to get physical and contentious.
It's sent back down by Simmons. And here is Mayo. Driving in. Pass to Isaac. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. To the middle. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
Assist from.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
Now here's Mayo. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Poke loose. Isaac with the ball. Now Pierce defending. Sims in the corner. Pass to Cassell. To the paint. And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Pass to Hudson. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Cassell. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
First personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Las Vegas. At the line for two.
And so Cassell nails both of them. Here is Barea. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. That one goes in.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there. Now
here's Barea. Mayo left side. Back to Berea. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Outside Mayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ben Simmons.
That's on Ben Simmons. Memphis shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Las Vegas making a change here.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, no one near Mayo as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's Ingram on the wing. And stolen by Mayo. Here's Watkins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Looking to end the run. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Mayo.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Isaac. To the inside. It's stolen by Berea. And now here's Mayo. The fast break opportunity.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome.
Shooting for Las Vegas. 2 shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Now, here's Culver. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. .143 left in the first. Berea pulls it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Wyden. Now, here's Culver. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Ingram with the steal. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for your Grizzlies.
Pass to Cassell. Back to Isaac. Over Pierce. And that one goes long.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Culver with it.
Las Vegas foul call. First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's
Substitution
Culver
for Las Vegas.
He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Down low. Here's Owens.
Grizzlies foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth team foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Culver. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Culver.
And credit the aggressiveness there. I love it whenever Culver is looking to score. It focuses the defense on him and still able to get the job done.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's Memphis, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when the guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Memphis leading by 11. Outside Mayo. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Got a piece of it. They get it back. McCloud misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Outside Mayo. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And stolen by Mayo. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Edwards. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there for Mayo. Here's Morgan. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Mayo from the arc. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11. Las Vegas trails by 17. Inside. Back to Isaac. Out to Ingram. To the middle. Here's McCloud. Got a hand on it.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Edwards. Trying to get something going. McCloud. And no good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And he dunks it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Mayo, and that's for 2. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Isaac with the steal. Here's Edwards. Can't cash in from close range. Memphis with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And then Pierce with the dunk.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Good on the three-point shot. Pierce has got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Goal, that's good.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And it's blocked. Isaac outside. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And stolen by Mayo. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3. Pierce with a wide open look. Rebounded by Isaac. Ingram at the elbow. Outside Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Here's
half.
McLeod. Pass to Bull. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So for Las Vegas, .156 left in the first half. Pass to Sims. Clock at 6. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Barea. It's deflected. Here's Cassell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Hudson. Back to Barea. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Pass to Cassell. That's tipped. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Here's Culver. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Here's Simmons. Here's Sims. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Grizzlies lead by 18. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Cassell. Pass to Sims. Now here's Simmons. Here's Cassell. Back to Simmons. Clock at 4. That's tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution for Memphis.
And the Grizzlies leading by 18. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. So he gets them both. Las Vegas trails by 20. Here's Cassell. Stolen by Pierce. It's Pierce on the wing. Back to Mayo. Pass to Culver. Looking for Mayo. He gets it there. Watkins.
Las Vegas foul call. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now Barea. The kick out to Mayo. 6 to shoot. It's Mayo on the wing. And that one is hammered home.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The 3. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Third
He's had 4
foul.
chances at the line. Made them all.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
Mayo hits them both. So it's Las Vegas now. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Here's Cassell. Here he goes. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
It's stolen by Barea. Outside Mayo. There's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Cassell. Isaac trying to break free. Here's Cassell. A second chance effort. Here's Sims. It's deflected. And they get it back. Shot clock at 3. Here's Cassell. Guarded by Mayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Las Vegas making a change here.
Brandon Ingram.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Mayo driving the lane. Misses the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
And here's Mayo for three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Substitution for Memphis.
Las Vegas on D. Here's Culver. And Culver with the slam.
How about the force there from Culver, making sure to finish with power, leaving no doubt with that finish.
Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Culver's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Memphis with the ball. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Now Culver. He's got 11. Pass to Barea. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
The ball goes to Memphis.
And here's Culver. Launches it.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pierce for three. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Which latest section wants a t-shirt? Into the lineup for Memphis.
Pass to Blackman. The kick out to Mayo.
Oh, yes, sir.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Las Vegas foul call. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He takes it in. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Back to Ingram. Pass to Ryan Foreman.
Memphis foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Here's Edwards. Deflected by Mayo. And he stays with it. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. To the inside. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
To the paint. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's McLeod. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mayo, that's good. Mayo's got 15 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Substitution for Memphis.
Memphis with the ball. .20 seconds left to play in the third. And the basket by Pierce.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. For the three, offline. And so it's Memphis in complete command. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here is Mayo with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mayo's got 33.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Edwards looking it over. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And here are the Grizzlies. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Checking in for Las Vegas.
Goes up off the inbound. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Bull. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Cassell. No good from outside.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Down low. Stolen by Pierce. A shot by Culver. Nobody around. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here's Cassell. Outside, Simmons. 4 on the clock. Inside. And now it's Mayo running. He can go all the way. Oh, that's blocked. Ingram with it. Now Mayo defending. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance.
Memphis foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team foul.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barea. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Las Vegas.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage,
Grizzlies timeout.
maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For Memphis.
So it's Las Vegas now. Clock at 2. Here's Cassell. Las Vegas again missing.
A tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Here's Cassell. Looking to get it going. That's tipped. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Culver. It's the rebound. Pass to Blackman. From deep. That one doesn't go. And it's Las Vegas the other way. To the paint. Here's Owens. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well, and I'm glad we're through that.
It's deflected. Here's Mayo. Rejected by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound. Oh, man.
Ben Simmons.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. He's just so much fun
Grizzlies timeout
to watch with the ball in his hand.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Shot by Mayo is no good. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Got a hand on it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go on the record books as a gaudy win.
Personal foul.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29. And there's the drive. Cassell, no good. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're ahead by 44. 1:12 left in the game.
T-shirt time! Checking in for Las Vegas.
1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second.
It's on Anthony Edwards. And the first one drops. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Grizzlies foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws
Second
coming up.
personal foul. Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Las Vegas. 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Grizzlies on offense. Here's Mayo. Good work there as it goes. Mayo's got 54 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display.
Las Vegas foul call.
And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Here's Wright Foreman. Out to the wing. Ingram outside. To the inside. Owens. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory.